We've got Charles Martinet here, and I say very exciting to meet you. It's the second time I've met you this week. I feel like you're a cold. I can't shake you off.
Thank you very much, Ian. Wahoo! I'm so happy to be here. Mamma mia! Go Gamecast! Wahoo! Wait a minute, that was my line. Go Gamecast. Have a rotten day. Oh, what about me? I got to say hello to somebody. Well, go ahead. Say hello, Luigi. Hello. Oh, that was great. Thank you very much, Luigi. And Baby Mary, want to say, wahoo, let's go. And Baby Luigi, too. Oh. All right, everybody say hello. What about Charles? You want to say hello? Come on, don't be shy. Get over here, Charles. Come on, say hello. Oh, hi, how you doing? Hi, Ian.
Well, Charles, thanks for coming. Nice to meet you. Next
you.
week, well... Geez, you don't stop. For anyone who didn't get from that, you're the voice of Mario is the big one, the obvious one.
Yeah.
Who else?
Wario. Hey, hey, Luigi. Well, Luigi, everybody cheat but me. Baby Luigi and Baby Mario. Wahoo!
I'll talk to you.
Hello. This is Mario talking to the microphone. I'm having a great time.
Calm down. You're a grown man.
Yes, I am.
I had the great pleasure on Tuesday of playing Super Mario Brothers Wii.
You were good.
You were better. You were hustling me, saying, "Oh, I'm not very good at these games. I just do the voices." You were superb, and you spent the whole. I think we played about 40 minutes. The whole thing doing the voices as well, which is pretty cool.
It's funny because I can't actually play without doing the voices.
Right.
You know, it's like wahoo, come on, wahoo, wah, ah. You know, if I'm Luigi. Yeah.
Hey, I've just noticed Luigi's a bit like Mo Howard from the Stooges. have you stolen it? Certainly. This is the most ridiculous conversation I've ever had. You must get sick of doing those voices, surely. Be honest with me.
I absolutely love it. To me, it's such a joy and a profound honor to do the voices. To know that the small part that I do, because, in the creation of a video game, it's this massive amount of work by a huge number of people in the creative teams, headed, of course, by the genius of Mr. Miyamoto. Wow, and so all this great work and focus is going on, like in a movie, the concentration, except that they're making infinite number of movie solutions, because anywhere you go can change the whole plot line, So for me, just to come in and I do the voice in a day or 2, 3 or 4 days, and to be recognized as someone who brings, as a part of that process of bringing so much joy, is just an absolute profound honor and pleasure for me. And
we were talking about this the other day. You don't get tired of people coming up saying, go on, do a woohoo. That doesn't bore you ever.
Absolutely not. No, it's great. The thing is, to be able to give people a moment of joy, what could be better? And to know that when they go home and play the game, they're going to remember that moment. That's great. Or to hear on their phone message, "It's Mario, can't come to the phone right now." Wahoo!
How long have you been doing it, and how did you get the gig?
20 years ago, I crashed an audition.
Yeah.
The only audition in my entire life I've ever crashed. I'm sort of, a friend of mine calls me and says, "You got to go do this audition. It's for a trade show, and they're doing some live computer thing." And I'm like, I can't ever crash an audition. I just absolutely refuse. What's the address? So I go and I it's 5:00 and I knock on the door and I open it. "Can I please read for this?" And the camera's already in the bag. The producer's, wrapping it up. The cameraman's ready to walk away. And he looks at his watch and he goes, all right, yeah, come on in. Look, you're an Italian plumber from Brooklyn. So
what a great sentence to say to any actor. That's superb.
Yeah, and I'm like, I know what that sounds like. Hey, how you doing? I'm under your sink. Don't bother me. And you're gonna make up a.
Can I just pause for a second, Charles?
Sure.
And just imagine a world where that is actually Mario's voice. Wouldn't that be fun, huh? If he talked.
It wouldn't be so much fun. Get out of my face. I'm going for the princess here. Gonna go rescue her. So don't bother me.
Some kind of Danny DeVito style thing.
But imagine how different it was, and maybe that was a choice that was made by a lot of people in their approach. I don't know. I didn't hear anybody else. Go Gamecast! Woohoo!